Hi, I enjoy using YouTube videos in my classroom, but I don't really appreciate all the advertisements sometimes. Sometimes as a teacher, you don't really have control over what YouTube decides to put up as an advertisement. So I'm going to show you a little trick today on using a Chrome extension that will eliminate a lot of the ads that appear on YouTube. So as a history teacher, I might type in George Washington. Want to find a quick description of George Washington to describe to my students, and you'll notice that here I have an advertisement up here. I had an advertisement for NBC on the previous page, and let's say that this is the video that I'd like to show my students. It's from the biography channel. Looks pretty good. It's about 4 minutes long, and so as I'm going to show it, I have about 10 seconds of ads here that are going to appear, and I never know exactly what ads those are going to be. So I have to wait for the ad to get done, and then the video starts. The other thing that is sometimes bad, and I can go to full screen here, but once I get to the end of the video, I never really have full control over what's going to appear in all the thumbnails after the George Washington video. So now I have all of these icons come up, or thumbnails, and sometimes they might be questionable, sometimes they might not be exactly appropriate for the classroom. So I'm going to go out and go to the Play Store on Google. So I went to apps here, and I'm going to go to the little shopping bag icon for store, and I'm going to search for an extension called YouTube Options. So when I click that in the search bar here, it's going to show up under the extension. So it's right here. It's called YouTube Options. And if I want to find out more about it, I can open it up. I can read some reviews. I know a little bit about the extension already, so I'm going to go ahead and add the plus sign, and it's going to ask me if I want to confirm that I want to add it as an extension, and I'm going to say yes, I want to add it. And then it's going to ask me for some permissions. You can go ahead and read through. They basically want permission to be able to alter your YouTube page, so I'm going to click agree. And then down below they have a bunch of different options as far as what they're going to block. If you wanted to just get started, I would go ahead and just leave the defaults on here. It's going to block the video ads, block the annotations, and disable the video autoplay. And you can go and look at some of the other options I have there. So now I'm going to go back to YouTube, and I'm going to look for that same George Washington video. So now I'm at YouTube, and I'm going to type in George Washington again. Alright, so now when I type in George Washington, notice that there's no advertisement here. Also notice up in the Omni bar up here, there is a little button that says YTO. That means that this extension is on. Alright, and so now when I'm looking at these, I'm going to click on the George Washington. Remember, we had a 10-second ad last time we watched this. And notice what just happened. The ad is gone, and all of the ads and all of the different videos around it are also gone. So I could go ahead and play this video. I can put it into full screen if I want to. And I'm going to go to the end of the video and watch what happens at the end of the video. Instead of all the thumbnails, it's just going to show the one thumbnail from that particular video. So pretty cool tool here. If I want to turn it off and on, I can go up here and I can toggle it off and on. I can go to options from here, and I can hit advanced settings, and you can go through and decide exactly what you want on. Notice that right here it's showing me that with the current settings, it's going to disable all of these other parts of the YouTube page and just show the video. Now, the one downside is if you want to do a lot of the things we talked about earlier as far as editing videos and stuff, you want to go ahead and turn it off. And it's possible to turn off and on. You can toggle back and forth between it. But just a really cool thing that you can add to your classroom toolbox so that you can show YouTube videos and not worry about a bikini-clad woman showing up as a thumbnail at the end of your video about Thomas Jefferson. So there you go, YouTube Options, an extension in Chrome.